Now, couples have been spending more time in each other's pockets than ever before over the past year. And a new survey has found, shock horror, they've been arguing a bit more. Yet arguments have ranged from big old barneys about bills and money through to silly tiffs over burnt toast and pants on the floor. Or is that just me?
That's not just silly.
So, is life too short for silly arguments?
I think you're using the word silly very loosely. Burnt toast is no laughing matter, if you don't mind.
You've been having rages at yours. Come on, fill me in about the sausage.
The sausage. Joe genuinely thinks because I have lots of... I do a bit more work on a Friday and a Saturday than other days of the week. He thinks I'm going off to dress up as a sausage on The Masked Singer. Linda, would I not tell my partner and my best friends?
Well, you shouldn't tell me anyway.
Well, I wouldn't tell you.
Definitely wouldn't tell you.
But also, let's be fair, I'm assuming...
Is that it?
I'm assuming it's a pork sausage, and how inappropriate for me, the lovely Jewish girl, to just be dancing around as a pork
Be a vegan one.
So he genuinely thinks
got the hump with me.
out the house to be a sausage.
He got the hump with me last weekend because he was like, well, where were you? I said I was doing a voiceover, and he was like, yeah, but really, where were you? Because if I find out you're a sausage... I was like, what? What's my life?
When I'm left alone with the kids.
What about you, Kaye? How are you and Ian?
Well, funnily, he's just walked in, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, you know what? I think we subconsciously, we haven't discussed this, but I think subconsciously we've decided not to have silly arguments because there's no escape. You know, and just a little argument could burst into something absolutely huge. And where'd you go with it? But the one thing I will say is...
Here we go. Now we're getting the truth.
You know, he loves apples, right? So he eats apples. And when he finishes eating the apple, he just takes the core and he puts it down just wherever he is. On the side of the chair, on the mantelpiece, on the table. And it drives me bananas. So I'm going to keep 2 of those cores, and when lockdown finishes, I'm going to stick them up either nostril.
And then run out the door.
I really love that the apples are driving you bananas.
He loves her fruit.
The apples are driving me bananas. What about you,
Well, what's been our saviour is Mark's working at a COVID centre now, taking the COVID tests and everything, so it gets him out of the house. He goes out from 8 till 2 or from 2 till 8 at night. And so that's been great. And for me to come into work as well, it gives us something to talk about when we get home. But it was the boredom. He was so bored, not being able to work, not being able to go out or whatever. And it's been the best thing that's saved. And the other thing that he does, what drives me mad, is he doesn't put the toilet seat down.
Oh, and none of us have ever experienced that before.